right, I'm going to paint a little picture for you right now. One fateful morning several years ago, my next two guests were commiserating with a fellow business owner, and he said to them, all a business owner wants is EasyIT. Well, that exasperation resonated with Kurt and Eric Heft, creating such a resource, becoming their mission and their brand. So I'm happy to welcome them back. They are also Consumer's Choice Award winners from EasyIT for years and years. No, this was since 2015, right, guys?
Right. Yeah, absolutely.
So how does that make you guys feel? Because you were a new business at that point, right? I mean, you're still kind of making your way in the world.
Well, we really view ourselves as a customer service company.
Yeah.
So this, Consumer Choice Award, we're like, perfect. That is the ultimate goal that we could ever want.
Those are the people you want to impress, that you want to show that you're doing a good job for them.
Absolutely.
All right, so what services exactly do you provide then?
So we primarily do outsourced and co-sourced IT services. So we'll become the IT function or part of the IT function for a small to mid-sized business. Having said that, we just approach everything as a customer service company. If we can make our clients, employees happy and productive, we've won.
You have customer survey scores that you take. How do you use that to really improve your business?
So our mission is to make IT easy each and every day, and we measure ourselves constantly. So when a user opens a ticket and says they have a problem with their PC, when we close that ticket, we send them a customer satisfaction survey. Every Wednesday, we put our whole team together and we read every one of those surveys, and we look for opportunities to improve, and we discuss it. It's out of a 10 scale, anything less than a 7, we call that user and ask for details, how we could do better, and then we pull our technicians aside and sit down and we talk about that score. What's funny story, is that so we have some clients that understand that we read their comments every week. So we have several clients that just really enjoy writing really crazy, obnoxious comments about how great we are. So it's kind of a celebration.
Awesome.
At least it's about how great you are, right? It could be on the other end of things. We don't want to think about that. And it does show your commitment that you're doing something like that on a weekly basis. You're doing something like that to consistently improve, which you don't always see in businesses these days.
Yeah.
Right.
And so let's talk too a little bit about security. I feel like that is a huge issue for everybody, especially when you're talking in the IT world. So you've got this NSOC services. Tell us about this and how you kind of incorporate that.
Yeah, so NSOC, or Network Security and Operations Center, that is a core function of what we do. So it's all the background patching, maintaining all the systems that provide security for our clients. Particularly when a client has an internal IT department, they oftentimes don't have time to curate that set of tools and really protect their environment. So we're providing that as a service to fully functional IT departments, and it's worked really well. Ultimately, I feel managed service providers like ourselves are becoming really security providers that happen to also support the IT function, because security's taken such a front seat across IT.
Absolutely. All right, guys, also a new division within EasyIT called EasyIT Connect. So how does this part work?
Yeah, so we actually acquired a company last year, just over a year ago, and started a new line of business that's a systems integration business. So really what that is this new line of business does connectivity to systems. So we do low voltage network configuration, we do TVs, we set up conference centers, video surveillance, access control. It really is nice because it's a very complementary business to what we already do.
Right.
So we're able to provide a broader set of products and services to our existing client base. So it's been very successful. Yeah,
it's kind of that one-stop shop, essentially, right, for your clients, and enabling them to have all these services with you.
Yep.
And you talk a lot about how much they trust you now, and they probably love that you guys are the ones bringing this to them, and they already have this relationship with you and your company.
Yeah, it helps a full partnership. We don't have to have a third party necessarily that we're trying to manage to get a successful outcome for them. We can guarantee it ourselves because we're self-fulfilling.
What do you think overall? You mentioned all these great things you're doing, but what do you think overall kind of sets you guys apart from other managed IT services?
So we work really, really hard at being transparent. IT has a terrible reputation for being this opaque, black hole of a function. We want it to be very visible what we're doing, why we're doing it. That really comes across and is appreciated by our clients. Why are they spending money on what and what are they getting for it? And then we have capabilities at our size and maturity where we can take on larger, complex clients that, several hundred employees that most managed service providers aren't really going to have the capacity to do that. we feel we bring all these things in with our focus on customer happiness, and it works well. It sets us apart.
And it has worked, obviously, considering you are a Consumer Choice Award winner again. So obviously that is resonating. So if somebody is ready to set up your own system, switch to theirs, all that good stuff, you can find the information to contact them up on screen. It's called EasyIT for a reason. So thank you guys.
Thank you, Rob.